Hello everybody, welcome back to Destroy All Humans, another episode for you here today. And now we're going to go finally to Solaris, which is on the moon. The moon! I'm pissing on the moon! Yes. How do you like that, Obama? I rather liked Obama, to be honest. Wish we could, you know, see him again. He's not dead or anything, I'm just saying. Better than some other presidents, but bloody hell. There's the Earth.
Not showing up on my scanners, but I am detecting Soviets of plenty and buttloads of bliss. What's worse, Natalya's been gathering intel from the Cosmonauts, and you won't believe what she's found. Project Solaris is a bliss weapon built to bombard the Earth with bliss-gathering spores. Go see Natalya. She'll give you the gory details. Oh, what I would give for a king-size crab plant.
Hehe. Yeah, there's the Earth. First, for PS2 era graphics, this looks pretty decent, actually. This is the entirety of Solaris. Various different areas there, lots of landing sites that we're going to have to unlock, because at the moment we only have the one. So, welcome to Moonbase Solaris. You can see a little bit of one of the domes there, and a bigger dome, I think, over there. And, you know, they've clearly been doing some work here. Now, we're going to go and talk to Natalya. There are obviously so many, there are 40 Furitech cells here, believe it or not, still in this kind of desolate area. There's still some life, but anyway. 10 artifacts, 1 out of 8 landing zones, because we got the one already that we landed at, and 1 gene blend to do here. And Furitech, obviously, an odd job, 1 odd job, which we'll unlock after the final mission of the game, the final story mission. And then that's it, pretty much. Now, I'm not going to do that gene blend just yet, but what I am going to do is I am going to make sure that, first of all, we need some ammo, a little bit, and we also need to take a look at that gene blend. We need Cosmonauts, and that is the only character that you'll find, human character, in this area, in this world. So just Cosmonauts, that's it. Now, there are different types of Cosmonauts, but they're not distinguished from each other, they're just called Cosmonauts. So, let's have a look, because we got 61 Furitech cells from all our collecting. I want to upgrade, first of all, Crypto Shields, so we've maxed that out. Then let's keep going to Meteor Strike, maybe? Small Planetoid, decrease the time, 1 Furitech cell left. So we've got a few things there. Let's go talk to Natalya. That there's already those 2 Furitech cells. I'm just going to leave the majority of them until we come to exploring. Till we come to collecting some stuff. Right. Here you are. Talk to Natalya. Right. Hit on Natalya yet again. Yeah, why not?
Hey, Moonbase, you see my new weapon?
Very impressive.
Well, you know what they say. Big guns, large arms.
You know, that may be the clumsiest innuendo you've ever attempted.
I wrote it myself.
Quiz Natalya about the Bliss base.
Give me the scoop, Moonbase. What do we know about this Bliss base?
Not much, other than it seems to be the main Bliss stronghold. It contains their hive, and the weapon they plan to use to destroy Earth.
And that's bad. See? I'm really getting this by stuff, huh?
Get the scoop on the Bliss weapon.
Okay, what do we know about this Bliss weapon?
It's an organic ore shooter, and they told me the radiation radiation to charge itself.
Geez, enough with the radiation. My nads are shriveling like crazy.
Go away from that, quickly.
Tell me about the hive. I'm guessing it ain't filled with honey.
Yes, the hive contains all the bliss spores, hundreds of thousands of them.
Oh,
And the spores feed voraciously on radioactive materials.
Radiation. Why did it have to be radiation?
radiation. Plan of attack?
Okay, sexy, what's the plan?
We must find a way to prevent the proliferation of the bliss spores. Our intel shows the spores derive energy from massive radiation. We need to cut off their radiation supply so we can slow them down.
Right, okay.
Radiation. Why does it always have to be radiation? So how do they get their radiation?
You spelled there wrong.
Their lunar rovers deliver radioactive materials from the mine to the base. I want you to follow one of the rovers to the mining site.
Oh, lovely. Will there be a Rover SD1? Land Rover, maybe? See? Vehicle jokes. Accept mission.
Is that all? I thought it was going to be something hard. You got it, see?
Fantastic. 1969, A Space Odyssey. Indeed. Right. So there's the Lunar Rover. Here's a cosmonaut. He's just a regular cosmonaut because he's wearing green. But there are red guys and there are also silver scientists, which we'll probably see on the way. I want to get a disguise because I don't want to get shot at all the way there. There's a scientist. These are the soldiers. You know, they've got actual laser weapons, which is quite intimidating. Let me just see. This guy's got another laser weapon, like the ones kind of like the ones in Moonraker in the James Bond film. Also, these are red guys, but they don't have any weapons. Maybe I was a bit wrong. I think maybe they come in red and green, regular cosmonauts, but then the ones with weapons are kind of obvious because, you know, they hold them. Here you go. They're going to fire their weapons right now. Meow. Lasers, real lasers. Now, here's a little thing for you. What I find genuinely interesting. The cosmonauts with their weapons actually can't harm each other. Yeah, really. Those lasers which are doing damage to us don't do damage to the actual humans. Which I find very, very weird. So if you ask one to protect you, what's going to happen is... hang on.
Those conical visitors must be the notorious Ursa Miners. Soviet drilling machines built a tunnel deep into the earth in search of radioactive ore to fuel nuclear weapons.
Gee, thanks, Mr. Exposition. How'd you figure all that out?
I said no. The point is that explains how the Bliss are fueling their lunar operation. Eureka!
Uranium.
Exactly! Our objective is clear. Undermine those miners.
Hehe.
You mean kill them?
Yes.
Alright. But look, it's not doing any damage to any of them. See? So using the protect feature here is kind of more useful, I guess, because they can't harm each other, so they're just going to keep shooting each other forever. Which is nice, I suppose. He basically can't die. Is he losing health very slowly, or is he losing any at all? Maybe a tiny bit. Don't know what's going on there. So, got to destroy these Ursa Miners. And, yeah. That's the first thing that we do anyway.
There are still more Ursa Miners in the caves. Take them out of commission by any means necessary.
Ha, Ursa Miner, small bear. See what the joke is? Yeah, you see it, don't you? so here's some more cosmonauts. They're all going to be scared of us. Apart from the soldiers, who are definitely not wanting us around.
You killed my cosmonaut!
Indeed. But, yeah. That is the long and short of it. I just find it really weird how they can't actually harm each other. Oh, stuck in the wall. Really strange. It's almost as if they didn't program that part, and I think that is probably maybe this way in the original version of the game. I think these red boxes explode. Yeah, they do. Ouch. But let me use these. There, have that. There you go. These guys are quite a bit tough, actually. I will say that. Oh, another turret. Ion detonator. There. Have that. And maybe let's bring out Gastro, why not? Haven't used him for a while. Can't use meteor strikes for in tunnels. Burrow Beast. That still works on the moon. Even though he's underneath the earth. Apparently one on the moon as well. And you know, that Burrow Beast actually works very well against Blisk, I will say that. Most definitely. Come here. Come on, eat these humans. They're surprisingly moreish. There we go. Whee! Hehe. Anyone down there? In space, no one can hear you scream. That was a tagline for Alien, wasn't it? Or Aliens, I don't remember which film it was exactly. I've never really seen either of those. I know about them, it's just, you know, I think everyone knows about Alien and Aliens with the Xenomorphs. It's kind of impossible to escape pop culture sometimes. Whoa! Astro bastard. There we go. More destruction. Yes, please. Crap. Did I destroy that turret? There we go. Okay, keep going. Keep fighting. And get to the end of this eventually. Keep going. There's another one down. Another one bites the dust. Hey, he's gonna get you too. Another one bites the dust. Dang it. Everyone says I look a bit like Freddie Mercury, and to be honest I have to agree. It's not because I want to look like somebody famous, it's just because I just so happen to a little bit. I'm reminiscent. I'm not a carbon copy or anything, but I look more like Freddie Mercury than the guy they got in Bohemian Rhapsody, I can tell you that. That's most definitely true. But yeah, interesting to have a celebrity look-alike, or the look-alike, I'm the look-alike of him, even though he's passed on. Passed on before he was born, actually. Of AIDS, actually. Which, yeah, I do think it's definitely very important to be aware of AIDS, because it's still definitely an issue, and you can get tested for HIV pretty regularly these days, pretty easily, and there's also medications that, well, there's...
The delivery rover is getting away with the radioactive ore! If you can stop it, you'll have cut off this energy supply! Now get out there and cancel that delivery!
Okay, we're going. Where is it? I think we need to get outside first. Oh. Right, we need to destroy the convoy. Ah. Like that one. Meteor strike. Destroy! And there's a small planetoid. Can I use it now? There we go. Nice one. Mission complete. Bonus Pyrotech cells 8. Lovely. Mission complete. Wonderful. Right. The next one is near the Cosmonaut Base. I don't really remember exactly what the mission is, but hey, we'll give it a go. Now, should I be collecting some more Pyrotech cells or should I not? No, I don't think in those caves there were any, sorry, in the mine there weren't any Pyrotech cells. I don't think so anyway. But there did seem to be some alien artifacts. So, we'll just remember that, keep that in mind maybe. What is that? Oh, it's a person. I didn't even know. I thought it was like some kind of bizarre plant. But no, it's a human being. Of course it is. So, this is the Cosmonaut Base, and to get in, I think you do have to actually be a cosmonaut. What's going on here? Oh, they're shooting at me. Just destroy the cosmonauts. Destroy their lunar rovers. Destroy everything. Who cares? Get in. Yeah, we do need a disguise, don't we? You, come here. Protect me. A grenade? So why don't you throw grenades at each other then? When you're fighting each other? What if it will harm the Blisk? Because to be honest, the Blisk would probably obliterate these guys. So, yeah. Let's see. Ooh, fancy Moonbase you got here, guys. Fancy Moonbase, and they've all got their own thoughts. I think they've all shared thoughts, or I don't know. Let's see.
Should I be telling anyone Moonbase computer system suddenly became sentient this morning? What could be going wrong?
That's like 2001: A Space Odyssey.
Vastness of space, and I am thinking, is this all there is? Is there nothing more? That must be.
Somebody who thought that. Vega? I don't know. Needing to be shooting here. Oh. I need a scientist. I think he's almost dead. Yeah, I need another disguise to get back in. But yeah. This is basketball hoop. Bloody hell. Hell, is there some kind of special reward if I get something through that? Maybe the Burrow Beast lure. It's the only thing that I can think of that would actually go in there. Maybe there is some kind of special reward. Some special Easter egg, I don't know. There is an Easter egg actually on the moon, I just don't know exactly where it is. I think it's maybe behind the Blisk base, but I don't want to go there yet until more is revealed about what's going on. Is there any ball to go in that? Maybe there is, somewhere. Statue? No? Nothing really there. Quickly try the Burrow Beast. No, it doesn't seem that there is something. Stuck behind there, hang on. So this is more awkward than it looks. AstroTurf. Can't move that. Well, Maybe there is nothing special about it. Ah, Burrow Beast. Can we get out again? Is that another purity cell out there? Maybe it is. No one can hear you scream. No, they can't. I don't. Well, because there's no sound. So why? Difficult enough to use weapons. This is pretty funny guys. But seriously, yeah, there's no sound in space. There's no air for the sound to travel. That's exactly what sound is. It's sound. Sorry, it's air. The air particles, the air molecules, or something like that, that are actually vibrating, that then create sound. It's those vibrating that make sound and carry it across. And there's no air in space, so yeah, nothing. You can't hear anything. So you basically have to communicate through radios, and that's the. So that's the joke. Maybe Crypto has tapped into their communications. I can hear them. I mean, that's the only way I can really think of. But there is actually call boxes here, and you'd think that they wouldn't really work, but they do for some reason. Is there an artifact somewhere? Is it on top of the it's on top of the dome. Heck. Indeed. Let's keep going. Oh, excuse me, everybody is shooting at me. Clearing area. Right, keep going. Shit. No. Bloody hell, platforming. What? I didn't even hear the beginning of that. Maybe I'll get to hear more as time goes on. Maybe I'll do like a compilation video of all the thoughts and things like that, and all the dialogues. Maybe that'll be nice. That'll be one of them, you know, those PA announcements. Oh, don't fall. I've made it this far. We've come so far. But, is this all there is in the base? I think so. I think it's just 4 domes, isn't it? Oh. Indeed, you will. Out we go. To somewhere. Oh, there's an artifact in here. Oh, so this isn't shown on the map where it's connected. Oh, right. I should know that because there is a mission where we need to come in here, or at least get in there, and that's the exit. Our AstroTurf. Yes. Good point actually, why can't they have jetpacks? Well, that would make them a bit more formidable, wouldn't it? To be honest, that'd be an interesting challenge, that, to have enemies with jetpacks. Especially here on the moon, you know. That'd be pretty cool. Right, I think we've done enough collecting. I think so. So we should go talk to whoever is next to talk to. What's that? There's a little roadway that goes to the Bliss base. Right. Well, we'll leave that be for right now. I don't want to spoil what it's like until we actually get to the mission where we go there. Now, I do know that there is going to be a very interesting mission at some point. which we will get to. What's... Can I use any of this? Oh, it's a phone. What's this? Something. Oh, the music. Yeah, keep going. Yeah, we need some more brains, don't we? I'm on it, I'm on it. One. No, we need two now for Mind Flash. Thanks to that nice gene blend. Don't know what he was laughing about. So, where's the other... See, everything's very far in between, isn't it, here? Comms zone. That might be where we're going next, I don't know. Oh, it's Pox. Hello. Can't we activate while on the fire? I'm not.
No time for chit-chat. Let's get down to brass tacks.
Let's make small talk anyway.
Hey, you ever notice there seems to be a lot of crates flying around? Just random crates. I mean, what could they all be for? You can't tell me anybody needs this many crates just lying around. I guess if they were being used for something, then I could understand. So many crates.
Get the details on Project Solaris.
Alright, Fox. I need some serious intel on Moonbase Solaris.
Right. Moonbase Solaris consists of two primary areas. The Bliss Base and the Cosmonaut Base. Like two nodes of the same twisted mind.
Which one? Ridiculing for the millionth time.
You know, she got a pretty cushy job here. I do all the fighting while you just sit around eating bonbons.
Nobody!
And nobody cares for you. Get it, Fox?
Right, let's ask about the Bliss Base first.
Okay, what do we know about the Bliss? Aside from their ugly exterior.
They are indeed a most repulsive race and incredibly vicious. Further, they treat their workers very badly and have offensively short tempers.
Any resemblance to present company is completely coincidental. Okay, what about the Cosmonaut?
Well, they're just humans, of course. Being incredibly serious. They think their business here represents some sort of shadowy Kremlin cabal. Of course, the Bliss is contained like puppets, not familiar. They're so proud. If they knew how the Bliss were using them, they'd be furious!
Well.
Sounds to me like we need to send the Cosmonauts a little wake-up call.
Not a bad idea. A crowd seems to be assembling in the Cosmonaut Base. Why don't you check it out? I think it's time the puppets met their masters.
Indeed.
Okay, I got it. Turn the Cosmonauts against the Bliss. This is gonna be fun.
Fantastic. Right. Russian roulette. Lovely. Now we're gonna get some ammo first, because we all need that. Convince the crowd. Now, I need a disguise to get inside the base. Even though the game doesn't tell you that you need to be in a disguise to open the doors, but hey, either way. Now, I know that there's a specific human being that they all want to hear from, so we have to presumably get this guy. Oh no, sorry. We have to address the crowd first, and then they'll tell us we're waiting for that guy. Right, let's have a look. try being patriotic.
Greetings, fellow children of the glorious workers' revolution. Be getting lost. We are waiting here for Comrade Cosmonaut Base.
Leonid. Right. So we need to go find Leonid. What are you all thinking?
Disgusting fumes from mining sites that are making me sick as dog. Despite that there's no air on Moon. I need to spend more time in clean air biogo, like Commander Leonid.
Yeah, there we go. Yep.
My God, this being full of stars.
What are you thinking, scientists? Right. You're Leonid. Oh. I wonder if that's a reference. I don't know. We've lost all control of Solaris. Oh dear. Well that's not good, is it? But this guy's apparently Leonid with his giant bloody boots. Probably made of lead. To keep him from, you know, flying away into the low gravity. I don't know. Don't really simulate gravity on here. Yes it is. Make a speech.
Good day, comrade. Comrade Cosmonaut Base. Why we have to work in such long hours at park lately?
Blame the Blisk.
Good question. The Bliss have you guys working way too hard. And you know what? It's time we did something about it. Who's with me? Leonid is right. Bliskovics are taking advantage of our good nature. But Leonid, why we have to leave the beloved country and coming to these areas? Da is being worse than Verkhoyansk in February.
Distract them with a joke.
You think this place is bad? You should see Cleveland. Hey-oh! It's true, I am hearing. Americans always making fun of Cleveland. But come on, why we are never seeing your brother Da, he used to be flying in frequently for surprise holiday photo ops. Mission accomplished. That would be a good one.
Be honest with them.
Feeling calm? Oh, he's just working with the Bliss to subjugate our whole society. Yeah, so he's just like his at least the moon shuttle on time. What? Oh, wait, don't you even... Comrade Leonid, why we are not being allowed in the area northeast of here? Da, what are you having to hide?
Manipulate them, I suppose.
Because Militov thinks you're too drunk and stupid to go over there without getting lost, that's why. Drunk? Okay. But stupid? Is that so much? We can no longer be trusting Premier Militov. Oh, it ain't just Militov, kid. The Bliss thinks you're a bunch of morons, too. Bliskovics also? But they are always telling us Soviet Union will be ruling world. Natalya, what evidence you are having to mistrust this visit?
Try to initiate a riot.
So, you say you want a revolution? Yes, Nazi. We already had two. Easy enough. We are having free vodka, but it's not to be like.
Really abuse them?
Oh yeah, you're moronic, complacent, obscene, weird, alcoholic, bootlicker.
Oh dear. Has it gone wrong? Oh dear. Right.
Run for it, Trivio! Run for your life!
Oh dear. Get out of the domes. Doom. Oh. Doom, 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 doom. We need to get out of here right now. Right, away we go. That's locked. Really pays. I don't know. I think we failed that, but even so, they were supposed to sort of... Yeah, they were really supposed to say, oh yeah, we hit the bliss now, so we're gonna go and attack them. But apparently that worked. I suppose that they saved my bacon. Oh, this isn't going well. Come here. Right, keep running. Oh. Everything's going wrong. Keep going. Run. Oh, he's got a rocket launcher. Nice. We're out. Feels like we're all... They're fighting. Can they actually hurt each other? I wonder. A little bit. Right, that's that mission over and done with. Oh dear. What's going on? Keep going. Run. Indeed. Right. Let's just keep going. Bloody hell, we've got to go pretty far, haven't we? Near the radar array, I'm going to quickly do that. Landing zone. There we go, I think I've got his head. No. Oh, they don't actually lose their heads. Oh, right. So they can't lose their heads because they're in a spacesuit. It doesn't model it. They don't actually lose their heads inside the body, or do they? Let's find out. No, they don't. But anyway, I think I might leave the clip off here. Maybe after this, whatchamacallit, landing zone. Yeah, landing zone.
Big Top Infidels' mighty implements with which to work the very rock of this tiny world. I am so impressed. Not! Smash their monstrous contraptions! That'll teach them. Landing zone activated!
Lovely. And that's it. I'll see you all in the next video.